So we learned on Thursday evening the Mets had two members of the organization who tested positive for the coronavirus. The team found out while they were in Miami. They were supposed to be playing the last game of a 4-game series against the Marlins on Thursday night. That game was immediately postponed, as well as the opener of their weekend series Friday night against the New York Yankees at Citi Field. We found out Friday morning. They've also postponed the rest of the series, so the Mets are now at 4 games that have been postponed through the weekend as the team and the league go through more testing and contact tracing than the organization. It's been disappointing at times, and there's been promising steps. So the first real red flag that something wasn't working with Major League Baseball's system was when the Miami Marlins had 21 players and coaches test positive in the first week of the season. They had their season interrupted for about 10 days, created all sorts of scheduling headaches for a lot of teams. We saw a similar situation follow with the St. Louis Cardinals just a few days later, and they missed about 2 weeks of their season, created some more scheduling headaches. Since then, the only real issue we've seen has been Cincinnati Reds had one player who tested positive last week. They were able to kind of get the schedule back on track. They missed 4 games. So Major League Baseball set itself a really tight schedule for this year. Each team is supposed to play 60 games, most of them within 66 days, and that was the original plan before they started having these postponements, delays, things coming up with players testing positive. That they have found that they had to usually put teams on a break for longer than they anticipated just to continue to do the testing and the contact tracing. They initially thought if they had one positive test, they could continue playing that night. Instead, what we've seen is when there has been a positive test, they have delayed that team for 3 or 4 days. But it's certainly been unusual. It's been a season certainly unlike anything that baseball fans have ever seen. But it's a season that is at least on track as of now to be completed.